To our featured school on BBC Radio Gloucestershire this week.
This week's school shout is the Peak Academy.
The Peak Academy in Dursley, and we're meeting Izzy, who's in Year 7. And when I was at the school, she was just receiving some really good news. So let's join Hazel Lovage, the nurture lead for the school. Lovage, the nurture lead for the school.
School Shout. BBC Radio Gloucestershire.
Right, you know that you've been doing this reading for dogs in the morning with Topsy and Turvey, Mr. and Mrs. Lewis's school dogs, and we've been working on improving your reading age. You know that we did the test on Thursday. I've got some fantastic news, and your mum's going to be delighted. Your reading age has improved by a massive 2 years, 6 months. So I've emailed Mr. Lewis and Mrs. Lewis, and Topsy and Turvey are going to be in our Nurture Assembly on Friday when we're handing out certificates for those of you that have improved. Okay, so well done. That is fantastic.
So Izzy, what do you think of that? That's amazing news that you just heard.
Yes, it's amazing. Thank you, Miss Lovett, for giving me the good news.
What did you have to do to try and pass the test?
I had to make sure the dogs were looking at me at all time, concentrating at my reading, writing, and they were doing perfectly fine.
How difficult was it for you to keep concentrated?
It wasn't that bad, actually. They were very good, and I had to keep my eye on the prize for the dogs. Both the dogs slid down and looked straight at me.
They obviously enjoyed what you were reading. What were you reading to them? Just have a look in the folder. We've got a book here.
The Two Jacks.
So it's a book. It says Izzy's book on the bookmark, The Two Jacks by Tony Bradman. So how much of an achievement is this?
This is an amazing achievement. Izzy has worked so hard to improve her reading and writing and her spelling, and I'm just thrilled. The reason she reads to dogs is to help develop confidence and self-esteem, and also if you relax when you're reading, you're more likely to succeed in what you do. So that's really important.
I've seen reading dogs actually in other schools, and it's really popular, and the children sort of clamour for time with the dogs. And it's amazing that just by having a dog sitting by your side, it can make a difference to your reading.
Again, it's all about how you feel as a person, and when you develop that confidence, it allows you to progress and learn at a much quicker rate, and it's worked a treat for Izzy. I'm thrilled.
How much do you enjoy reading?
I love reading I love reading a lot. It gives my confidence up a lot.
Are there any other books that you'd like to read?
Usually I got a ton of books at home and I love reading them all.
Now, have you got a dog at home that you can read to?
No, I've just got a cat.
You've got does the cat listen to you?
He's in my bedroom he goes on my bed and just lies right down right next to me, and I just read my book.
So maybe at home there could be
Reading
an improvement
cats.
as well. Reading to
Yes.
cats, that's the next thing.
Yeah, that was to be really good. Reading to all animals, it seems to work a treat for our children.
Seems to, doesn't it? Yes, that's Hazel Lovage there, who's the nurture lead for the school. Izzy in Year 7 doing really well with her reading. And Topsy and Turvey, the dogs who are hearing lots of stories being read to them at the school as well. We'll be back there tomorrow. So it's the Peak Academy. You might know it as Cam House School. And it's a specialist school for children with social, emotional and mental health issues. It's got up to an Ofsted good grading now. We heard from the head teacher on Monday. Very proud of what he's been able to do to turn the school around in the last few years. So we'll get to know them a little bit more tomorrow on the programme. We'll hear about a very special unsung hero at the school on tomorrow's show. And we'll also join the